Hello guys. Hello. Sorry, I'm a bit late. I was just doing some stuff. Um, 2 minutes into qualifying, but bear with me. But hello guys. We're here for the first round of season 8. Yes, it's finally here. Kind of remember last season 7 race. No one wants to talk about season 7.5. I was meant to have a Coke on with me in Chetty Wet Dog, but Chetty bottled it just like a prime Down syndromic player. Uh, just bear with me as I am so unprepared I don't have the game up. We've got 18 drivers tonight, guys. 18 drivers, and it's a fair few new ones. So you know we're doing that grid rundown, just seeing what everyone's doing, who's who, and yeah. So let's just start off with our defending champion, a man who's looking to make it. I forget this every time. 5 in a row. Getchy Crib in the Ferrari this season, and he's got Matt 21087 with him. We know what Matt's about. He's got a bit of pace about him. Obviously a Div 2 driver last season, but he's definitely got the potential to mix up with the big boys in Div 1. So Ferrari, definitely a team to watch out for. And I'll tell you what, no tiers this season in terms of inside the division. So anyone can go with anyone. And you'll be able to see that when you have a look at the strength of some of the teams. And we're down to the Alpine boys. We've got Shaney 87, and he's teamed with AMS Spinty. I believe this is a reserve team right here. Obviously, we know all about Spinty, the kind of talent he brings. Fair few podiums to his name last season. It'd be interesting to see if he can build on that. And Shaney 87 making his DRL debut, currently sitting in the pit lane, just chilling, waiting for his opportunity. Let's see what Shaney 87 can bring to the table. Maybe he'll be maybe he can send it at the front. I don't know. As I said, I don't know anything about him. KOF Early, who again making his competitive DRL debut, raced in the social, didn't finish the race unfortunately, but he was at least in the midfield pack. I think Burley may fancy whomping some Chettys out there as he moves out the way of a Ferrari. I believe he's actually on a lap. It was Sketchy Crib. And who is... and then to Birdie's teammate, we've got Finn Evans. What do you say about Finn Evans? And you've only got about 20 seconds to do so. Cuck. Little rat boy. Victim complex. Always complaining. Loves to give it but can't take it. My little rattlesnake. Obviously Finn was on comms with me for the back end of last season. But he's now in Division 1, so we won't be seeing Finn Evans again on comms, guys, so you're welcome. We're all good now. We are cured of Finn Evans comms. Moving on to... Let's go to Jelly Belly, who's actually making a DRL debut as well. As I said, a lot of debuts coming in tonight. He's in the Red Bull. And who's he racing with? He's got Jensen. So Jelly Belly setting the pace early on. Good to see. As I said, Jensen, his teammate, expects some... Oh, Finn Evans going up to P2, by the way. Good luck by him. Very close to the top so far. Yeah, expect Jensen to do the unthinkable. Expect him to be quick in qualifying, and you'll think, oh, you know what, Jensen could contend for this race, or maybe a podium, and then finish P9, or not finish the race. Bro has the... Well, I don't know how to describe it. Bro has the patience of a 6-year-old with autism and ADHD. He is just so easily rattled. He will fly off the handle at any given moment. I mean, bro literally left the league because of a social race. But welcome back, Jensen, for the 600th time. Well done for making it back into the DRL, buddy. Hopefully you stay a bit longer this time. And then the man who ends up setting the new fastest lap, Smoking Cheese. Obviously, we love Smoking Cheese there. One thing we can almost guarantee is he's not going to put enough fuel in his car. He's going to drive really fast, but then around the lap 15-20 mark, we'll see him start lifting coast, and that will normally take him out of contention for a podium or a win. Just depends how he feels, really. He could put more fuel in his car, but why bother? You know, why bother? So maybe we'll speak to Cheese, obviously the winner of podium interview of the year last season. So can he defend that title? Does he care about the racing, or is he here to try and defend podium interview of the year? Moving on, he's not got a teammate either. I don't know who the Williams teammate is, but only one of 2 cars not filled. Shout out DRL, filling the cars. GVT Exotic in the Mercedes. I believe this is a DRL debut for him. Again, no, absolutely nothing about him, but nice pace from early on. Up into P5. Ahead of our defending champion, so you know he's got a bit about him. And he's teamed with Jack Whittle 971, a man who we've seen race a fair bit in DRL. I think last season was his first season. And again, expect to see this guy racing at the front. He's actually on a lap right now. He's coming towards the end of it, is he not? He is. Well, let's ride on board the Jack. Oh, no, he's not on a lap. Probably put up telemetry. Oh, that was his lap. A 2.1 seconds off the pace was his lap. So I hope there was a mistake in there, but you never know. Good luck, Jack. Good luck today, buddy. And then, right, we're going to the kick, boys. Obviously, I don't know if I'm allowed to say the word kick whilst on Twitch. Don't want to get the account banned. I've got to say, that is remarkable sponsorship and just, like, what a way to advertise yourself. The fact that you know people are going to stream this game, and when you ride on board with a kit car, we'll see in a minute as skills emerges from the pit lane, all you can see is the word kick on the halo. So just incredible, really, from the Kick boys. Shout out to them. But Gold Samurai and Critical Skills representing the team. It's a wild card team, I'll tell you that for sure. Again, we know that these two can hang at the front, but can they keep their noses clean? Because at the same time, Samurai's actually out in the pit lane. Yeah, just have a look at it. Just great advertisement. I believe that actually Twitch partners will... Samurai isn't actually in State Car Live. Oh. Oh, so it was Samurai meant to be with? Yeah, his teammate. Yes, Skills' teammate is Arbon. I forgot. Arbon, who is exceptionally quick. Harrison is joined the lobby, by the way. Mate. Samurai should be house, but he's crying and wouldn't go in it. Samurai, this is why your girlfriend broke up with you. Fuck me, man. It's a fucking car. Grow the fuck up, you whiny Belgian prick. Oh, well, I'm putting in Samurai up there today then. This kid is such a little rough boy. Looking like a prime 2010 Justin Bieber, this kid. Anyway, yeah, Skills. We've seen him challenge for the title on a couple of occasions, and he'll be hoping he can go one step further today and finally bring it home for all his family and friends back in Horsham. You know, he's got his mum there, he's got his dad there, and his best mate Chetty, who he hangs out with every day. So, good luck to Critical Skills. Hopefully he can bring it home for the Horsham Massive. Then we go to the Aston Martin's Newton, who... I think you've seen him in DRL before. Obviously, it's come from LOC, that washed ass league. Fuck that league, man. All my homies hate LOC. And he's partnered with CTX Vincent, who I believe is a Div 2 driver, but he's just getting some laps in today. The screen is frozen. Screen capture. Yeah, cool, we're back. Should be back anyway. Check the lobby back in the game. But we're all good. Didn't want to miss out on some great quality laps, did we, guys? Yeah, CTX Vincent trying to get some laps in preparation for Division 2 tomorrow. Cheese retiring, 7 minutes left. He clearly thinks he's that guy. And he thinks he's done enough already. That is brave from Smoking Cheese. Obviously, track evolution is going to play a part. But he's gone for it. Why are people still at me? Has that only just gone through? Why is that only just... We went live like 20 minutes ago, for fuck's sake. Oh, I see what this message is. I guarantee it's going to be like, oh, get 15 for... Fuck off! Fuck off! I've already fallen for it twice. I can't fall for it a third time. Yeah, so shout out the Aston Martin boys. I don't know who Newton's teammate actually is. Go on to the Haas boys. True Copper, Division 2 driver. I know what you're thinking. I swear this guy retired. He's back again. He just keeps coming back. He's got a huge humiliation kink. And I'm kind of digging it, I can't lie. Awesome Liam, 1576. Competitive. Not even competitive. Just DRL debut, full stop. And he's about to set his first lap ever in DRL. He's running so low on the ERS. He's going to really use some speed coming across the line. It's going to be a 31.5. That's up into P11. Jensen retires early. 6 minutes left of the session. He's up in P3. So P3 at best for Jensen, but he's going to fall. People are going to improve on their time, surely. Who have we missed? We've got the Racing Bull. I think this might be our last team. The Racing Bulls. Peter Taplin, Fat Boy Kid. He's just a huge fucking fatty. Pete really pissed me off today, but we won't discuss private, intimate issues on stream, or at least I will, and he won't be able to defend himself because he's not on the chat, but I'm sure he'll get his own back on me tomorrow. By the way, his track is fucking shit. I agree with what everyone was saying in Discord. Fuck Vegas, shit track, I hate it. I'm going to be abysmal around it tomorrow. But Petey, really showing that fat kids can do it too. And if you want some diet tips, don't ask Pete, because he'll just tell you to eat some more food. As he shakes his wheel, I'm surprised his car can even move from left to right that quickly with him in it. And he's got Harrison with him. Harrison, just a very, very fast boy. Doesn't really show up much, but when he does, I tell you what, guys, this is going to be a scrap at the front. I don't know who's going to win it. I'm going to give you a list of names who I think are in contention to win this race. Cheese, Shaney, Jelly Belly, Sketchy Crib, Harrison, I think that's it. Maybe Skills will mix it up in there as well. That's my list. But like previous seasons, we have like Sketchy Crib and then his Intrusive Force. That's who would be fighting. Just don't put it in the wall, mate. This season, no, we're bringing some upper echelon drivers. There's Jelly Belly. Great that from him, but not quite enough to take the divisional pole away from Smoking Cheese. You gotta wonder, is that his quali done? 4 minutes left. He'll be close. I think he should get back round in time. He's got another set of softs to put on. I don't know if he's... I mean, he's currently burning the battery, so it looks to me like he's trying to get around as quick as he can, rather than trying to get the battery full up again to push on this same set of tyres. So expect Jelly to come in. The question will be, can he make it out in time again? We're going to see if he could, because only a 10th down, he might fancy it. Let's see what everyone else is at. Ooh, Exotic almost fucks himself. Right, let's ride on board with Petey Taplin here. Currently 2.1 down on provisional pole, loses the back end there and goes through the sector 2 split now. I don't have track data on. Fucking idiot, man. So I can't see what time he put in comparison. And go through the detection point for DRS. Will become relevant in the race. DRS is now open. Quite a long straight, but you only actually get DRS for about under half of it, really. Still a great overtaking opportunity through here. The far chicane. Don't want to take too much of the second apex. I'm not surprised. But I thought you were going straight into that wall. There goes Pete across the line. He's still got 50% battery in his car. Is he not? What is Pete doing? Oh, he's up to 16th, but he's still got 60% battery. That's going to be loads of time that he's missing out on right now. Harrison looks like he's backed off. Where is Jelly Belly? Is in the pit lane. He needs to be coming out sooner rather than later. Who is about to start their final lap? Shaney, currently in P3, second row of the grid. Let's ride on board with him and see what we can do. Into turn 1. Takes it, lovely. Clips the apex, bit of a moment on the exit, but just about manages to correct himself. And the rear wanting to step out through turn 2 and 3, but he manages to hold it together. Might pick up a slipstream from the... Oh, he backs off. He backs off. He didn't like his run through turn 1, 2 and 3. Backs off, and he's got the ability to do that. He's got enough time to just go around one more time, make sure the battery's full, but his next lap will be his final one. Have we got anyone else who's pushing? Matt is not. He's invalidated. True Copper, I think, has just finished the flying lap. And he's going to try and get around for one more by the looks of it. But he's going to be in a bit of a race with himself. Awesome Liam has just started his final lap of the session. Currently just over a second down on provisional pole. In the Haas, what can he do? Got an Alpine up ahead of him. Pete is retired from the session in the pit lane. I'm not too sure what Pete's approach is today. And nearly 3 tips up from Awesome Liam. That's a good first sector. That's putting him around the P9 mark if he can keep this improvement going. Lovely through this tight, twisty section. Oh, hits the wall a bit on the exit of turn number 9. Shaney's been disqualified, so he's going to start at the back. That is disastrous from Shaney. Not too sure what he's fucking doing there. But all eyes on Shaney. All eyes on Awesome Liam, sorry. Through the tight left, and he's apparently gone purple in sector 2. 6 tenths up on his time. He is flying. This is going to be around the P3 mark. He just needs to find an extra few tenths. Oh my god! What the fuck is he doing? Oh my god! It's just a fucking car sitting on the straight. Oh, bloody hell, we always had Schubert 2.0. Right, chicane time for Awesome Liam. Misses the first apex ever so slightly, but gets a good cut of the corner through the second part. Distant toe from the Alpine up ahead. Qualifying is done. The checkered flag has come down. Only True Copper and Spinsy have completed the session. Awesome Liam across the line. Up into P4. Good lap from him. Jelly Belly. Let's see what he's up to. Coming up to the first sector split now. Turn 4. Really nice there. And it's, oh, he's a tenth down though. He's a tenth down. Birdie, 6 thousandths down. Finn Evans has finished up in P6. Sketchy Crib will not improve. It's going to be P9 at best for our championship defendee. I don't know what to call him. Exotic, he's also close to setting his final lap of the session. Samurai, I believe he's going to be the next man to cross the line. Oh no, I think Exotic. No, Exotic behind him. There was a Mercedes across the line. Jack Walter didn't do anything. Where can Samurai go? It's going to be a 31.069. He's up into P5. Exotic up into P8. Skills still driving. Don't know what he did in the first couple of sectors. Harrison's about to cross the line. He doesn't look like he's anywhere near the pace though. P18 for Harrison. That's a shocker. Jelly Belly is coming close to finishing his lap, but it's going to be Skills first. Skills, oh, he invalidates. Oh, it would have been about P11 for him. But Jelly Belly is the final man left on track, setting a time. But he's done. He is done. He's 10 seconds down on his time. And that is qualifying done. Smoking Cheese retired about 8 minutes ago now. Takes pole position. Jelly Belly in second. Jensen in third. Awesomely in fourth. Samurai fifth. Coworth Birdie and Finn Evans next to each other on the grid, 6th and 7th. GVT Exotic, good debut for him in 8th place. And our defending champion all the way down in P9. Not too easy, is it, Sketchy Crib, when you haven't got just bums in your lobby? The fall off of Sketchy Crib could be crazy. It may need studying this season. True Copper delighted with his laps and his qualifying position for the race. Oh, we got a little nibble from Sketchy Crib. I knew that would get him. I knew that would get him. You can never count Sketchy Crib out, that's for sure. You can never count Sketchy Crib out. He'll have something up his sleeve, I'm sure. I always look at Sketchy Crib as more as a race pace kind of guy. Big old waffler, but mate, the nibble is crazy. For some reason it didn't show me the standings. So we'll go on this way. So Exotic got 8, Sketchy Crib 9. 5th row lockout for the Ferrari boys. Good got up in 11th, not bad from a Div 2 driver. Exotic's Div 2. And he thinks he had another 4 attempts in him. So I can't see now what the splits were. But you've got to think that we've got at least a couple more positions. Exotic ain't fucking about, boys. Okay, Exotic. So I'm familiar with your game. Vincent doing well as well. Div 2 driver up in P12, out qualifying his Div 1 teammate Newton Killer. Jack Whittle disappointing from it. I tell you what, disappointing from a lot of these guys back here. Jack Whittle, we know he can do better than that. Skills especially can do better. Pete, probably quite a good lap from him to be fair. Spinty, I think Spinty's more of a race pace kind of guy. I believe. Harrison, I'm not too sure what's going on with him. I don't know if he's got. I don't know if Harrison's got some problems with his dad at home. Hopefully, sorts them out in time for the race. And I hope he doesn't get on the podium because I cannot be bothered to listen to that guy waffle on and give me a corner by corner breakdown of his race. Fuck me. I slit my wrists. Guys, if you end up on the podium, please don't give me. I ask you for two things. Don't give me one-word interviews, and don't give me 50-word, million-word essays about when I just say, "How are you feeling today?" Like, just, I've got things to do tonight. I want to go to bed. Just let's keep it relatively short, okay? I'm going to start putting a time limit on Harrison's answers. But he won't get on the podium, so we're fine. And then Shaney at the back should have been P3, but decided he was going to drive the wrong way on the track. Literally provided an obstacle on the track. His car was just sideways across the straight. Could have been funny if someone smashed into him, but no one did. But yeah, 19 drivers. We're nearly ready to go. Hello to Sparky. It's going to be a cracker. There's going to be safety cars, 100%. Going to see safety cars. This could be carnage. You know, the nature of Vegas, street track, walls are so tight to one another. 19 drivers on the grid. It could get very sexual in some of the cockpits. I don't think he's got a woof for you, buddy. I believe formation laps are on. Expect to see some people drive into one another. Formation lap will allow us the chance to see what tyres everyone's opted for. Obviously, tyre warm-up is definitely harder in this game. Definitely hard. Obviously, last year you could just kind of spam the brake a lot and bring temp into the tyres. It's difficult to get the temp, but then also not wear your tyres out completely. He's asking to park again. Keeps doing this. What time are we going at? Go at 28. So we should be about to head off any second now. Are you asking to... Oh, hopefully someone's readied up. I just think... Yeah, it's formation lap. We'll do a cheeky race prediction before this race gets started. Let's have a look at tyres, shall we? This Cheese going aggressive on the softs. Okay. Right, so let's talk about tyres first. So, two people opting for the softs. Smoking Cheese, the lead car, and Matt 21087. So not the longest run down to turn 1. Cheese needs to make sure he leads this race after turn 1. There's no excuse. The short run, better tyres. We're frozen again. Oh my god, this is not good, guys. This is so not good. I'm going to have to keep an eye on that during the race. I don't trust it to not freeze again. Yeah, Cheese needs to lead after turn 1. He has to. He has to make use of those tyres. Because they will fall off quickly, I imagine. I don't know what strategy is around here. I imagine it's medium hard. Out soft medium. I'm pretty sure Vegas is a bit shit for tyre wear, but I don't know. I've never done this race. I fucking hate it. And then plenty of people on the mediums. We've got 3 people on the hard. So Sketchy Crib, the leader of them. Oh, Skills has been disqualified from the session. Well done, Skills. Knew that was going to happen. That was the bank of that one. That was the one that was coming in. Yeah, Sketchy Crib on the hards. Newton Killer and Harrison all looking to run long on the hard tyres. Before we get this race started, I just want to check what the score is Ooh, still nil. Okay, Kim. I don't know who the fuck that is, to be honest. Right. So, my prediction, who's winning this race? I'm going to go. I'm going with Jelly Belly. Going with Jelly Belly because drive past Critical Skills, who obviously got disqualified on the formation lap. Don't know how he managed to only get disqualified. Canworth only fucks up his parking, so does Exotic. So they're going to be starting a bit further back. Copper is not going to win the race, mate. I'm sorry to say that. As everyone lines up, Newton gets disqualified. What the fuck was that parking from Spinzy? Jesus Christ. Look at Cheese. Look at his positioning off the line. So defensive. DRS disabled, by the way. 4 red lights, 5 red lights. Season 8 is underway. Smoking Cheese looks like he's got off the line terribly. He has. It's absolutely abysmal. Jensen moves around to the outside. He's gone way off the track by the looks of it. He might lose a couple of positions there. But Jelly Belly leads the race after the first couple of corners. Oh no, there's carnage further back. There's carnage further back. I don't know what's happened. Is it? Oh, there wasn't. There wasn't. Oh, no, ignore me. I thought I saw cars spinning, but there's just so many cars out on track that a lot is going on right now. Everyone keeping it nice and clean. Oh, Red Bull has a little look up the inside. I think that was Jensen's miles back. Maybe it was Jensen who we saw. Jensen down in P16. He's lost 13 positions. Down the inside he goes. Off the Alfa Romeo, no space there. And he's lost another position to True Copper this time. But he's still trying to fight that back, actually. Jelly Belly is dunking on Cheese. Cheese is down to P3. It's been horrific from Smoking Cheese. What the fuck is this guy doing with his life? Road must be so high. He didn't even realise the lights have gone out. So Jensen, possibly the worst first lap we've seen since Sparky and Baku. Down to P17 from P3. Let's have a look at positions lost and gained. So here we go, 14 lost from Jensen. Harrison getting up into P18. Shaney up 6 positions. Good start from him after his disappointing qualifying. And look, Jelly Belly is comfortable out in front. But here goes Smoking Cheese. Easily swoops around the outside of Awesome Liam. And he's back up into P2. And he's got to get going again. He really has to get going. Let's see if Cheese is underfueled. He hasn't. Cheese is not underfueled, guys. Jensen now down to P18. What is going on with Jensen today? What did I say, guys? What did I say? You're going to think Jensen's in the race. But no, he's not in this race whatsoever. He's going to qualify like a goat and drive like an absolute flid kid. Liam defending off an attack from Samurai there to retain P3. How's Sketchy Crib getting on? He's down to P11, but he is on the hards. Vincent making up a few positions. Good to see from him. Jack Whittle 4 places on the medium tyres. Matt made up 2 positions on the soft, so he needs to keep building on that. As I said, needs to make use of these soft tyres. Only him and... Oh! Big snap! Loses the rear completely! I don't know if that was maybe he caught the curb or something, but that was awful from Matt. His car was absolutely fucked off the other way. Let's go allow Vincent to run on him. Vincent gets through. Jack Whittle's now having a little look. A little look-see at his booksy, I think. Sketchy Crib's having a little sniff as well. Who's gonna yield it? Oh my god, Backer sends it back onto Vincent. Absolutely no space left for him. Oh, it is terrible driving from Matt. It's no, oh my god, what is going on back here? There's like 8 cars in about 1 second. Fuck me. Sketchy Crib still trying to hold on to P11 from Shaney, who's now gained an extra position. Jensen's making up a couple of... Oh no! Oh! Matt's been tagged! Matt's been tagged! He's round! He's round, he's got to get going again! Someone tagged him there, I don't know if it was Sketchy Crib maybe. I didn't quite see it in the end. Oh, disastrous from Matt. Disastrous. This train runs from 3rd all the way to 16th. Oh no, it doesn't. 8th to 16th. Sorry, I didn't see the 4.5 gap. So these are our front runners for the race today. First to 7th, Jelly Belly, Cheese, Liam, Birdie, Samurai, Exotic, and Finn Evans, all in this lead pack. Cheese has done a good job of bringing Jelly Belly back into his scope. Bloody hell! What a cracking opening few laps here. Bit of drama as well for good measure, as Vincent has a similar issue to Matt there. Not quite as bad, but he's going to get a terrible run because of it. And that may lead to him losing 2 positions. Cheese takes the lead of the race though. Let's go back to Cheese. Yeah, Cheese into the lead fairly comfortably. Now can he break DRS? That's the important thing. Sketchy Crib was up into... He is up into P8. Newton Killer's come from nowhere. Oh my god! Oh my god! CTX Vincent has absolutely punted Sketchy Crib. That was hilarious. What a move by Vincent. Vincent also tries to overtake his teammate off the track. Vincent goes send it up the inside. Oh, he made more contact. Vincent, you can't just send to every corner, buddy. This isn't your 60 AI difficulty. And that's karma right there. That's karma. Sketchy Crib now back in front of Vincent. But he's lost multiple positions because of that incident. But, oh, was someone round? Oh, Vincent's round again. Vincent, you're going the wrong way, buddy. Ah, it's disastrous for Vincent. It really is. Jensen's just pit. So has Matt. Both coming out on the medium tyres. Birdie is up into P3, but he's 2 seconds down from Jelly Belly and Smoking Cheese. Can this little train get back towards these guys? It's going to be difficult. Terrorist of the Year contender, absolutely. That was shambolic from CTX Vincent. I've got a race with that kid tomorrow. I'm terrified. I am absolutely terrified. Vincent doing well to now pick up 3 seconds worth of time penalties. What a cracking lap he's just had right there. What a cracking lap. Samurai now moving up into P4, getting past Awesome Liam. Shaney all the way up in P8. Great drive from him, and now he's the man who's got to lead the charge to this top 7. Based on what he's done so far, I think he's capable of it, but it's not going to be easy at all. He needs to hope these guys ahead keep fighting. 1.3 is now the gap between Birdie and Cheese. That's come down by over a second. Cheese, I think Cheese's tyres are maybe starting to go. Jelly Belly's starting to pull away. Enough DRS this lap, or this straight rather, which will bring him back closer to him again. But these guys are still happy. Thank you, Sparky. These guys are all happy to sit behind one another. For now. For now. If it moves on, they take it, but no one's sending anything. Finn looks like he was cutting off the track there. They've maybe picked up a warning. I feel like they could do so much more with spectator mode. I feel like you could... I don't know. I feel like it could be so much better. Give me so much more information as to what's actually going on in races. But it is what it is, isn't it? Right, let's go back to the battle for 8th place. Newton is very close behind Shaney. Now I wonder, does Newton now pass? Just going to kind of slingshot one another, but Shaney looks like he's not going to have it. He's going to go defensive. DRS not open yet. He will have it because they cross the detection point. Harrison's up into P10, by the way. He's recovering nicely. There we go. There goes Newton with the help of DRS. But yeah, they are losing time to the cars ahead, so it's going to be difficult for them to catch up. Still no safety car, amazingly. Samurai now up into P3. That gap is again up to 2.3 seconds. Jelly Belly has lost out to Smoking Cheese. Yellow flag. That might be Finn Evans. It is Finn Evans. Finn Evans has bottled it. No. Oh, Samurai. Someone's up to Samurai as well. Oh no. In as many corners, 2 cars have been spun out. And now that takes our train down to just Liam, Birdie and Exotic. Someone tells me there's going to be a lot of penalties to deal with today. There's a car going slow. It's Vincent. Vincent's struggling as he peels into the pit lane. I don't know if that maybe will be him done. Oh, he's missing half a wing. Into the pit lane comes Vincent. He's retired from the session as we expected him to. Wasn't going to complete the whole race. He's shown up. Terrorised a few people and he's gone home again. With a one-strike policy, that could be Vincent's only race in Division 1 this season. Let's see how the stewards view it. Into the lead goes Jelly Belly. 3.5 is the gap between the top two and the next train. Finn Evans kind of by himself at the moment, but I feel like it won't be too long before we see this next train behind him catch up to him. 1.6 is the gap. They're coming for you, Finn, buddy. They're coming for you. Just like your ex was coming for that guy. I set fire to the rain. Alright, here goes Harrison. He's up in P8. Harrison Shaney, great drive for him. So, oh, bit of a moment there from Harrison. Managed to correct the car though and doesn't lose too much time. Newton's actually into the DRS of Finn. I don't know if Finn's got damage maybe. No, I think maybe his confidence is just a bit shaken. Liam is potentially about to drop out the DRS. Yellow flag. Is that Jack Whittle? No, it was Samurai. Samurai's fucked it again. Again, did see what happened there, but not too good for Samurai. He was up in P3 a couple laps ago, and now he's in P16. You gotta wonder, is this why his ex left him? Just couldn't handle. No audition for X Factor or BGT. I feel like if you're singing, you have to go for X Factor. I feel like Britain's Got Talent is like. I don't watch Britain's Got Talent because I'm not poor. But when I did used to watch it, I feel like you watch it for the talent. Like singing, like cool, yeah. But I want to see like magic and shit, do you know what I mean? So. But pick these and. Oh, fucking it. Why is Jack Whittle driving into the wall? Well, that's some interesting drive from Jack Whittle. Trying to find a new line, I think. Yeah, so I'd go on X Factor. Next time, Smoking Cheese and Jelly Belly. These two just scrapping away. It's been a very respectful fight. Cheese still on these soft tyres, still making them work. Who's going to get TRS in? I think Cheese just lifted off. Yeah, Cheese has got DRS. Yellow flag further back. Someone put this guy out of his misery, man. Someone put this guy out of his misery. This has been shambolic from Gold Samurai. These last 3 laps have been all of shame. Like, even Latifi would look at these laps and think, yeah, that's quite bad. So into the pit lane comes Gold Samurai. He's not retiring. He still thinks he's in with a chance of points. You never know. We could see a safety car. Here we are on lap 8. Exotic bringing the fight towards the top 2 again. Cheese might dip out of DRS here. No, I think he's just about to stay in. Yeah, he does. But Exotic getting very close. Smoking Cheese only 1.4. He's going to lose some time on this straight. Here comes Ferdy. He's flying with DRS. That's going to help actually. It's going to help him lose not as much time to the top 2. So Ferdy now up into P3. Congrats to KOR Ferdy. Good racing. Where's Finn Evans? Did Finn pit? Finn did not pit, did he? I don't know what's happened to Finn for him to be down in P13. I know he fucked it earlier. He must have fucked it again. Jelly Belly's in. Oh, it's frozen. There we go. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Mate, we were frozen for so long. Sparky, you were meant to tell me. That was Sparky looking at a screen that wasn't moving. I was like, yeah, this is good. Right, so what was it? Jelly Belly has pit from the lead group. So let's see what kind of undercut he can get. 16.9 behind the lead currently. You'd imagine Cheese responds right away and pits. Oh, bloody hell. But Cheese has now allowed Ferdy into his DRS. Exotic is just going to miss out on the DRS. Awesome Liam will have DRS. He's going to fly by. Jelly Belly's 16.2 behind now. He is gaining time, corner by corner. Surely Cheese has got to pit. We'll ride on board with him and see what he decides to do. Exotic picks up 3-second time penalties. Only our second penalty of the day. Fair play to the boys. Yeah, Cheese does pit. He does respond to Jelly Belly. He's going to be behind him, you'd imagine. Slows down time for the pit lane. Oh, and then another two immediately after. True Copper and Gold Samurai. Both getting 3-second time penalties there. So into the lead of the race is KOR 30. And he has dropped Awesome Liam and Exotic. Harrison still fighting his way back through. Only 5 seconds off the lead. Let's see where Cheese comes out in comparison to Jelly Belly. Not too bad. Oh, yellow flag. It's Jensen. I think Jensen and Matt just tangled. Oh, no. Oh, mate. I don't believe it. No safety car, though. No safety car. Keep missing all the cool incidents. Piss, man. Into the pit lane, they both come. Oh, Matt's managed to speed into the pit lane. Well, that's his race fucked, isn't it? Yeah, Matt retires. Jensen's going to keep racing by the looks of it. KOR 30 and Awesome Liam still continuing on their medium tyres. Pete picks up a 3-second time penalty. He's all the way down in P14. Not having the best race of his career. Pete has got so many race wins to his name in DRL. He is just a fantastic driver. As Harrison gets past Newton. Up into P40 is Harrison now. Anyone pitting? No one looks to be pitting. Off the medium tyre. So Jelly Belly really did go early with his pit stop. Now I wonder. Oh, Skills is pitting. Skills is pitting. I wonder if people are trying to go for a medium soft. I assume Cheese went to hards. He did go to hards. Chatty Jensen strikes again. I mean, we didn't see the incident, but you would imagine Jensen did do something terrible. As Smoking Cheese easily passes True Copper around the outside. Copper, who hasn't pit yet. Has he pit? No, he hasn't pit. Right there. No DRS for Cheese on this straight, but he should get on the next detection, I imagine, because Jelly's going to start getting held up by Spinsy and Sketchy Crib. Sketchy Crib been struggling this race. He was making good progress earlier on, but then got punted by a... I don't even know how to describe it. It was just a magical force that just absolutely terrorised him into next week, and that lost him a fair bit of time. So I don't think we're going to see anything too great from Sketchy Crib today, at least as it stands. But there's always next week for Sketchy Crib. 30's still doing a good job of keeping a gap to Awesome Liam, keeping him out of DRS. Just about. I think we're looking at about a 17-second pit stop here. So if you use pit right now, you're coming out about P11. Obviously, Cheese and Jelly Belly are still the race leaders, and here we go. In comes Ferdy, in comes Exotic, in comes Shaney as well. No, sorry, Shaney didn't pit. Awesome Liam pit. So our three leaders now. Harrison on the hards, Shaney on the mediums, and Newton also on the hard tyres. Shaney's rear, stepped out a lot there. Almost got him damaged. He slightly touched the barrier. Is Newton going to go for the move here into turn 4? No, he does not. Not this time. Smoky Cheese will get the move done. Oh, no, he won't. Sketchy Crib going to fight him. Sketchy Crib says no. Good defensive driving there from Sketchy Crib. Oh, bloody hell. See the rear stepping out big time there. Those hard tyres are probably starting to come away from him now. Obviously, he's got Jensen behind. Sorry, not Jensen. He's got Cheese behind him, who is on a fresh set of hard tyres. Everyone has now pit, other than the top 4. You'd think Jensen should be able to clear Sketchy Crib here. To see what kind of run he can get on him. No DRS yet. Activation point now. or detection point, sorry. Now comes the activation point, and even just before DRS he's starting to gain. Gets the move done easy, so does Jelly Belly, and that Sketchy Crib down into P6. Still on those hard tyres. He needs to do a couple more laps on him, I think. Shaney into the pit lane. He needs to slow down. He does slow down. Don't want to get a 10-second time penalty. Too much of a pit loss. 10 seconds for an extra 0.5 seconds maybe. Just not worth it whatsoever. Honestly, you could do it. You could even like come flying into the pit lane in Canada and it would be worth it. I don't know how much time you gain by just coming flying in rather than actually braking for it. That is just a flat out pit lane. Or entry anyway. So still Harrison leads this race, yet to pit. So when he comes out, it'll be about the P7 mark. P7, P8, P9. Not too bad from him. Definitely a great recovery from him. Same with Shaney. Sketchy Crib now picking up a 3-second time penalty. Can he hold on to DRS of Jelly Belly and Cheese to help him just put him along? He's just outside it for now. Oh, yellow flag. Oh, Harrison's binned it. Harrison has binned it. Oh, that's disastrous from Harrison. That is disaster. That's cost him about 6-7 seconds. I don't know if he's got damage. He hasn't, but still 7 seconds he could have used. I need to check if safety car's on. It is on. It is on. I'm surprised I have no safety cars. I am surprised. So Newton now has the lead of this race. He's not going to pit by the looks of it. Yellow flag, Jensen is being shit again. Who gave this guy a wheel? Yeah, Harrison continues on. I imagine Sketchy Crib will as well. Maybe the hard runners will pit this lap. True Copper getting past Finn Evans. Get absolutely darily dunked on Finn Evans. Hold that. True Copper is my go. Up into P12. PT up in 11th. Higher than his, I think, 16th starting position. But no points at the moment. No points for PT. Still, our lead two cars are Smoking Cheese and Jelly Belly. They're the only two in contention for this race winner that stands. Unless we have a safety car late on. As we do have another yellow flag. That's Samurai smashing his... Okay, yeah, well, his wings... Oh, okay, yeah. Let's really make sure that wing comes off. Surely Samurai's going to give it up now. Just retire, buddy. You've embarrassed yourself enough. I was going to say, what he's doing flying into the pit lane like that, but yeah, he's going to be retiring, isn't he? So, Samurai out of the session. I don't really know what to say about Samurai today. It's been pretty woeful from start to finish. Jensen into the pit lane. He's not retiring. He's boxing for a set of hards. And he's probably going to go to the end on... Oh, no, he has retired. Ignore me. So, down to 15 runners. 4 people have retired. And Awesome Liam now gets past GBT Exotic. Cheese is in the range of dropping Jelly Belly. Into the pit lane comes Harrison. Newton and Sketchy Crib stay out. Smoky Cheese has dropped Jelly Belly. Oh, fucking hell. It's just Jensen's car just chilling on the track. I mean, no one goes into that. Yeah, no one does. Good stuff. Sketchy Crib has Birdie behind him now. Obviously, Birdie has made his pit stop. Still waiting on Sketchy Crib to make his stop. Samurai has left the session. I would too after that disgrace, buddy. I'd probably leave the server as well whilst you're at it. That's an absolute shit show of a performance. Oh, bloody hell. See Liam hitting the wall quite hard there. Doesn't look like he's got damage. He's got away with that one for sure. But that's going to give Exotic a good run on him. No DRS down here. Extra time in the Portugal game. Slovenia cooking, man. Slovenia are cooking. I mean, what do you expect? You hire Roberto Martinez as your manager after you watch them fuck up with Belgium and you just go, yeah, that's how, it's just fucking, it's so dumb. Like, you literally just saw him ruin one golden generation with Belgium, and you thought, oh, hang on a minute, Portugal, we've got something cooking here. We've got quite a few good players coming through in all age groups, and you decide that you're going to hire Roberto Martinez. It's so brain dead. I can't fathom it. Into the pit lane comes Newton Killer, and he's on to a set of medium tyres. Sketchy Crib's still staying out. I genuinely think he may be opting for the softs at this point. Where will he come out? He's going to be coming out at the P13 mark. So he's going to have quite a way to go. He's going to have to gain like about 10 seconds. Not as bad as having Southgate as manager. I would argue it is. I would argue it is. You know, I'm not a fan of Southgate, but he at least took us to 2 semis and a final with a team that, whilst good, was still not. It's not as good as it is now. Like, we were playing fucking Jesse Lingard up front, for God's sake. Or, sorry, just behind the striker. You know, Martinez completely butchers that Belgian team. That's my pick. I'd rather have Southgate than Martinez. And you look at where England were before Southgate took over. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm taking Southgate over Martinez, but still Southgate out. Monkey Cheese is leading this race comfortably now. 2.5 seconds he's dunked on Jelly Belly. Can he keep his momentum going? Further back, what have we got going on? Harrison getting past Shaney, and Skills tries to follow him through, but can't quite do it. And Skills will have to sit behind for another lap. Or will he? He's got a very good run at the final chicane, and through the final corner they go. He might get the move done down the inside to turn 1. Tries to break late with Shane, but Shane takes the outside line. It's going to turn into the inside for turn 3. Good racing between them, and Shane holds on to the position for now. No DRS. Oh no, sorry, he has just about got DRS, Shaney. So he should hold on down this straight. We won't be switching when they play in Scotland. Well done, Sparky. Are we back? Oh wait. It's just the Xbox app that's fucking it. I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know what is going on. But we're making it work still. No, I think we definitely can beat Switzerland. It'll playing a team like Switzerland will play more to. They won't be as defensive. They'll be a bit more open. I think we beat Switzerland still. But it's definitely not a walk in the park, that's for sure. Based on how we played against Slovakia or Slovenia, I don't remember who's who. Ultimately getting past Exotic as Harrison also gets past a Newton Killer at the same time. Sketchy Crib still out on those hard tyres, and I think at this point he's almost certainly boxing for softs, and he's hoping for a safety car. Isn't the worst strategy because it's not looking good otherwise. True Copper and Finn Evans still fighting away, and True Copper gets back up into P11 now. These guys are actually probably fighting for a point once Sketchy Crib pits, I believe, or Sketchy Crib will join in this fight. Finn Evans now moving to the inside of Copper, can't get the move done. What about into turn 1? Nope. Nope. Oh, I put my back out. Fucking hell. Sketchy Crib have done a really good job of staying with Birdie for a long period of time, getting his DRS, but I think finally he's dropped out of it. Liam, oh, Shane picks up a 3-second time penalty. That is not good for him whatsoever. Liam is still stuck behind Exotic. These two swapping places. Right, so we played Slovakia, I'm pretty sure. That's my guess. I'm pretty sure we played Slovakia yesterday or whenever it was. Yellow flag for Peter Taplin. He's currently down in last place. Poor Petey Weety. Oh, he's got no front wing. Oh, poor Petey Weety. Not been Petey's best day, has it, guys? When you try your best, but you don't succeed. Poor Peter Taplin. That's just made me really sad. Right, what have we got going on? So we've still got a battle for 7th. Newton, Killen, Harrison and Shaney are slowly getting towards the 5th place battle. And I think Newton actually may have DRS here. He has. Oh, no, he doesn't. He doesn't, sorry. But I think on the next detection, they will have bridged the gap. Trinkoff again back past Finn Evans. He's still having a huge scrap here. Well, a potential point. Sketchy Crib still staying out. This is gap behind. You know what? Sketchy Crib will probably come out in 10th. I think he'll come out in 10th, based on where he is right now. If I'm calculating now, I think the pit loss is about 18 seconds-ish. Obviously, we saw him lose DRS a couple of laps ago. Awesome Liam overtakes Exotic. Exotic may be vulnerable to Newton Killer now. Newton... Wait. No, ignore me. Sorry, I got it the wrong way around. Liam passed him before the detection point. So it was actually Exotic who ended up with the DRS. And that allowed him to defend from Newton. Good run out of the chicane for Exotic. And into the final corner up the inside. And he will get that move done. Newton's going to try to follow him through, I think. He does. Newton trying to get them both. But Exotic's out of the inside line. He's going to hold the position. But Newton gets a lovely switchback on him. He's got DRS. So he should get the move done now. And it should be Newton up into P5. Can he get it done? Into turn 4. Who's going to break later? There we go. Newton gets the move done finally. Liam's dropped quite a few places with that whole shenanigan going on. And he was fighting for P5. And he found himself down in P9 all of a sudden. As he messes up turn 6 or something. I don't know. Not a great lap for awesome Liam. Not very awesome of him. Ha ha ha. Sketchy Crib still not pitting, by the way. Still this battle going on for P11 between Spinsy, Copper and Finn. Jack Whittle. Oh, I thought I caught that. Finn Evans reset to track. That'll be a warning for him. He's not allowed to reset to track. And then track extends. Absolutely disgusting. Finn Evans, absolute bottle of the day. Yeah, not much you can really say about it, is it? Just terrible driving from him. And will not be competing for points today. Up the inside goes Harrison. Naughty. Oh, one of the Mercedes is round. Mercedes got tagged there, and that could... Oh, that could fuck him. He's behind him now. He's got a 2-second gap to catch back up. Oh, that's disastrous for Exotic. I don't know if he's going to be able to build that gap again. With all the others having DRS on one another, that's going to be so hard for Exotic to get back into that fight. Sketchy Crib still staying out, still praying for that safety car. It's not coming anytime soon, buddy. This has been a relatively clean DRL race. I don't believe it, quite frankly. I don't expect this from Division 2 tomorrow. But you never know, it could happen. So our main fight now... Our main fight now is for P5. P5, we've got a little scrap for P9. Potentially Exotic pulls him and Skills back into the fight for P5. And then we have a fight for P11, and I don't believe it will be for any points in the end. Jack Whittle still struggling away, so is Finn. Peter's going to come into the pit. He's going to speed into the pit as well for good measure. Well done, Pete. Pete has had enough. He's retired from the session. He realises there's nothing more in it for him. He is dog shit, and he is going to go on a diet. So well done to Pete for trying out a new diet. And let us know what diet plan you go for. Smoking Cheese still very comfortable out in the lead. Nearly 4 seconds of a gap. Awesome Liam picks up a 3-second time penalty. That could rule him out of the fight for P5. Sketchy Crib finally picked. Finally. And he's going to come in for a set of fresh soft tyres. 4 laps remaining for him. And you'd imagine he's going to take P10. He's going to take the fastest lap point, and that will be the lot for Sketchy Crib. Exotic and Skills still fighting away. Skills may fancy beating Awesome Liam after his penalty gets applied. I imagine Shaney may be a step too far. What's their gap? 3.9. It's close. Oh, big moment from Newton there. That's going to hold up Awesome Liam a lot, and that's actually going to cost Newton DRS on the cars ahead. And you can see Skills getting closer to Awesome Liam for P7. Obviously, he won't be racing him for position because we're currently going to beat him after penalties, but he will be fighting Newton Killer on track. Exotic looks like he's pretty much settled for P9 with his penalty applied. Will Exotic fly past Critical Skills here? You'd imagine so. Harrison takes P4 from Shaney. Again, Shaney with 3 second time penalties. Harrison should be quite locked in for a P4 finish. Oh, Skills almost outbreaks himself and almost goes into the back of Exotic, but just about manages to hold on and be a good sausage. Well done to Critical Skills. Expect the fastest lap to come in next lap from Sketchy Crib. I tell you what I haven't noticed, Birdie is caught up with Jelly Belly. Jelly Belly may be at danger of losing P2 here. KOR Birdie is putting in some good laps. 3 laps, we'll keep an eye on that battle, as well as this ongoing fight for P4 on track. As Skills caught... Oh, they're right there. Exotic and Skills are right there for this battle for 6th place. Go back to interval. 9/10 is the gap. Burning some ERSs, Exotic. Oh, it's going to be all about this run out the left-hander, because it's so marginal, this gap right now. It looks like Exotic maybe fucked it slightly, maybe had a snap on the rear. So Skills will get past. He's going no DRS, Exotic. So Skills will fly by, and that should slingshot Skills onto the back of Liam and Newton as Liam goes down the inside of Newton into the... Oh, bloody hell! Oh, that's awful from Liam. He's completely outbroke himself there. Completely... He's got no wing. Surely he's got no wing whatsoever. He's went straight on into that wall. He's only got right end plate damage somehow. I don't know, he's still in the race, let alone only got half a wing missing. Huge fight back here for P11. Oh my god! Oh my god, Jack Whittle and Copper tangling with one another. Didn't see who was at fault for that one. Awesome Liam is going to pit. That's going to promote Finn up into the points. Get you up into P9. And by the way, Critical Skills is now on the back of Newton Killer. So this is going to be a fight for P6. But more importantly, what can Jelly Belly do to get back past KOR Birdie? Didn't see the overtake, but Birdie has now got the move done. Lap and a half remaining. Birdie from absolutely nowhere could be about to take P2 on his debut. Shaney 87 still trying to keep Harrison on this. He just needs to make sure he has that 3-second gap to the cars behind to secure P5. So he's not really racing Harrison. But these two just happy to overtake one another using DRS. They're not fighting really for position. Awesome Liam now picking up another 3-second time penalty. Not been his day whatsoever. His last couple of laps have gone to absolute shit for him. Critical Skills getting past Newton for P6. Good recovery from Skills to find himself in 6th. Right, let's go on board for the battle for 2nd place. KOR Birdie goes a bit wide through turn 1. Jelly Belly not going to try anything. Now through turn 2 and 3, DRS will be open for Jelly Belly. What can he do? He is gaining, but he's deploying no ERS. He's trying to charge that battery. He wants to get him on that long back straight. Question is, if he does that, would Ferdy be able to get him on the run up to the line? Obviously no DRS down there, but still a good opportunity to deploy Slipstream and ERS. Smoky Cheese is going to win this race, by the way, by a country mile. 6 seconds up the road. What a drive from Smoky Cheese. He's here to play this week. Or this season, sorry. Finn now back up into P10. Spinty will get the position after penalties are applied, though. Exotic. Oh my god, what's going on? I don't know what's happened there. I don't know what has happened there whatsoever. Right, let's have a look. This could be Jelly Belly's last opportunity. He's deployed the entire battery. DRS is open. His car is now really starting to struggle, though. He's going the same speed as Ferdy, pretty much. He's not going to have enough battery to get the move done by the looks of it. I think Ferdy's going to hold on for second place. Good run through the chicane, though, with Jelly Belly. Can he get in with the help of Slipstream? Here we go. He's using all his battery he can. Another incident at the back between Spinsy and Finn. Up to the line. Jelly Belly couldn't do it. Great race by Smoky Cheese to win this race. What about Exotic and Skills? Skills hasn't done enough to beat Newton by the looks of it. There was definitely contact. Further back, there was contact between Spinsy and Finn. Spinsy's going to cross the line first. He's going to take the final point paying position. So much to watch on that final lap, but I just couldn't quite catch it all. And Jack Whittle's just going to... Who's the other... Oh, sorry. Awesome Liam's going to tag True Copper, not going to spin him round. And it looks like True Copper's going to come at home for P12 unless Awesome Liam can get him onto the line. No, he can't. There we go. Did you see my double overtake? Did I see it? Did I see it? I don't know. I don't know if I saw it. I don't know if I was paying attention. What lap was it on? There's so much going on. I couldn't keep up with everything. I don't care about this kid. Oh, I think I saw it. I think I caught the back end of it actually. Sorry if I didn't see it all. Right, there are our final standings, guys. Yeah, I caught the end of it. I didn't see like the build up to it. I was too busy watching Birdie and Jelly Belly. Right, there's our final standings. Smoking Cheese takes the race win. Very, very comfortable, especially in that second stint. Never looked in doubt. As soon as he got past Jelly Belly, it was in his control. Penalty Portugal, says Sparky. Oh, Birdie takes second place. Great drive from him. He looked like he was set for P3, but no, he came back at the end to claim P2 by a few hundredths of a second. And as I said, Jelly Belly in P3. Harrison recovers superbly well after P4. Shaney 5th. Newton 6th. Exotic up in P7. Great drive from the Division 2 driver. Critical Skills in P8. Sketchy Crib, despite that earlier punt, manages to get P9. And Spinter gets 10th. Finn Evans with a disappointing drive in 11th. Jack Whittle 12th. True Copper 13th. Awesome Liam rounding off the finishing in 14th. Let's talk about the 2 awards we give out at the end of every race. Driver of the Day and Pedo of the Day. Driver of the Day is a difficult one to give out. Some great drives in there. I don't know, because I'm stuck between Cheese, who was just superb throughout, and then I'm stuck between Harrison, who's come from 18th to finish 4th. You know, I'm gonna give it to Harrison. I'm gonna give it to Harrison. Ronaldo missed. Oh fucking hell! Jesus Christ! What a bottle. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Harrison. 14 places gained in the race. Should have won, bowled it with a spin. Oh, Shaney. Yeah, to be fair, Exotic, you did do well. You did do well. You're in the conversation, but I've got to go Harrison on this one. 14 positions gained. P4. Great race from him. Kept it clean on track. No penalties. As for Pedo of the Day, you got to go Jensen. Qualified in P3. Was down in like 16th by the end of lap 1. And was just a huge raging paedophile throughout the course of the race. Yeah, and didn't even finish the race. He did about half of it. Is there a race today? Fucking hell. Da, ba, da, ba, da. Right. Who got on the podium? Birdie did, and Jelly Belly. Got like a man, nice one to get him. Oh, you're a silly sausage. You are such a silly sausage. Podium interview. I know Cheese will do a podium interview. It'll be high as a kite. Let's see if we can get Birdie and Jelly Belly in here. If not, I will just. Whose pronouns? Oh, yeah. Birdie said no. Oh, Ferdy, you don't like me. I'm about to move Cheese in here to do a podium interview whereby only the top driver shows up because I'm not hearing from Jelly Belly either. Right, let's get Smoking Cheese in here. Let's prepare ourselves for this.
Fucking score, everyone. Hang on.
Hello, Cheese.
Someone stole me.
Yeah, sorry, I moved you.
He moved me.
Yeah, is that all right, buddy?
Of course it is. You did it, mate.
I just wanted to get your thoughts on the race. Obviously, the race winner. What a drive, mate.
Thanks, mate.
How you feeling?
Really good. I'm excited. Really happy, mate.
You decided to put enough fuel in your car.
I did.
Yeah, and look what happened.
Well, it was a lot harder than it looked.
What was that?
Well, the start was bad. So I was a bit worried at the start, after the start, running in third. I was able to get back through, but Jellyman was quick and breaking him out the DRS was really difficult. So I faked that I was going to pit because I thought about it, and then I see he did pit, so I did a couple of extra laps. Knowing that the tyre difference is crazy. So after the first stint, my rears were really fucked compared to the fronts. So I was playing around with all the settings of the car while I'm driving around lap after lap to make the fronts wear more. And I managed to get the whites to wear evenly all the way through the stint. And because of that, I were able to pull away.
I mean, as you said, the start was quite bad.
Yeah.
Becoming a bit of a habit.
I started the race on none on the ERS. I didn't realise.
Oh, okay, that's not going to help either, is it?
So I was like, why is it not moving? And everyone's driving past me, do you know what I mean? I'm like, what? And then I looked and I was like, oh.
Hopefully next week you turn it on. But, I mean,
yeah.
I don't think I've seen such a good drive from you in a very long time, mate.
Sorry, you cut out
Sorry.
there.
I don't think I've seen such a good drive from you in such a long time.
No, it was. I felt really comfortable in the car. I was able to just drive it.
So
until the final lap, I clipped the wall a couple of times and I got a bit worried. So.
Oh, that's right. No one saw that. So, what are we saying? Are we competing for the championship?
Oh, I compete for the championship all the time.
Well,
I'm definitely going to be there or thereabouts.
If you put enough fuel in your car, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anything else you want to say to the stream?
Sorry for making the last part of the race boring.
No, there was plenty of fights going on further back.
It was interesting for me for maybe 14, 15 laps, and then I was
it probably got quite boring. Right, I'll move you back to your friends, buddy.
All right, mate. Thanks for the chat, mate.
Okay, talk to you later.
Speak to you soon.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
I love cheese, man. Right, let's get Jelly Belly in here. Jelly, are you there, mate?
Yep, I'm here, mate.
How are you feeling? P3?
Really good. I was hoping for a P2, to be honest with you, but you know, just losing the rears and everything, sliding about, it was horrible. And then
and his name is John C.
I had an amazing start, and then I tried to go for the undercut, but then it just did not work out. She's managed to just break the DRS and just pull away from there. So it was game over at that point. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can't lie. I didn't realise that you were being hunted down by Ferdy until like lap 23. I thought you were.
I made a few mistakes. Just that's what happened really. I wasn't comfortable in the car, so
But
hopefully next time we better.
But still, a podium on
Definitely,
your first
yeah, I'll
race.
take that. Take it, yeah.
Are you a fan of the Vegas track or?
Absolutely not.
But there we go. A podium track that
Yeah,
you
I'll
do
take
not
it
like.
any day. Yeah. Baku next though, that's not going to be too good. Do not like that track, mate.
What tracks do you like?
I'm strong around like car, Saudi, that's a really good one for me as well. If I don't smash it into the wall. What other tracks? Yeah, just like street tracks except from Baku. I'm usually quite good on.
Didn't we just do a
So,
street
yeah.
track?
So fingers crossed next race I'll be able to get another podium. I'll be happy with that. But if not, then it'll be all right, I guess.
I mean, I think it was good pace all weekend. As you said, it was a very good start.
Quali was all right as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just couldn't. I mean,
Just
you
a
got ahead of Cheese, but
Yeah.
that second stint, he was rapid. To be fair, you'll
He
give it
was
to him.
rapid. He just pulled away from it. I wasn't expecting it. Honestly, I
No,
wasn't.
me neither. I
Gotcha.
thought it was gonna be like the first stint again, just DRSing one another.
Yeah, I was even taking it easy during the first stint. I wasn't fully pushing, but the second stint, he was just gone. Yeah,
Yeah, I
just
mean,
gone.
he's a talented guy when he puts enough fuel in his car.
Yeah, when he doesn't under fuel,
Uh,
like he usually does.
any other comments about the race? Or hopes for the
It
championship?
was just, I'm hoping to definitely fight for the championship, but the race, I'm pretty happy with it. Went all right, yeah. So that's all I got to say, really.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, thanks, mate.
Hopefully I'll talk to you next week.
Yeah, hopefully.
Thank you
Yeah.
very much. See you later, mate. Why is Finn Evans in the podium interview room? Yeah, good. Fucking move him out of there. Right. That's us done, guys. That is us done. Division 1, Race 1, Episode 1, Season 8, whatever, is done. Smoking Cheese starts off the season very strongly. Defending champion Sketchy Crib, not his best day, only taking 3 points. I believe he got fast lap in the end. Only taking 3 points away from the opening round. I'll do it for him because I'm like, yeah, not the best start, but still plenty of time to recover. And let's talk about some terrible drivers. Pete, awful. Jensen, awful. Finn Evans, awful. Who's the other one? Samurai, woeful. Yeah, obviously, if you've got any tickets, guys, submit them. Updated race results will be out in a couple days. Because I think we might see a few penalties or tickets getting handed out. But thank you guys for watching. Been a real pleasure being back. Obviously, no co-commentator, which has made me very sad. But I'm sure we'll fix the issue. I think the screen's frozen again, but I don't care. I know it hasn't. Yeah, so Division 2 tomorrow night. Sketchy Crib and Peter Taplin will be there. And maybe Critical Skills as well. Depends how he's feeling. So make sure you're there, guys, and you'll be there to watch me win the race. Have a good evening, everyone, and wear protection.